Greetings to everyone on Monday evening, 29th of August, 2022. Welcome to Northeast part of India, a wonderful place on planet and beautiful part of India where we have got 8 beautiful states. So Northeast India is calling, and we have got a special program empowering teachers of Northeast part of India. Our children, our brothers and sisters, our younger generation, those are doing B.Ed program or those have completed their B.Ed and they are sitting, or might be, there must be others, those are in profession, maybe in private, maybe in government, but they are looking forward to moving up in the ladder. What all can be done for them, that we would be covering. So let's travel together to Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Assam, Meghalaya, and Sikkim. 8 beautiful states. And today we have got 1644th webinar. Can you imagine our chamber has done 1600 webinars on education during the pandemic? We shared with everybody, we moved with everybody, and now also we are organizing special webinars basically to empower the education ecosystem, our teachers, our youth, and we will try and give you which you will not find in the books otherwise, and the kind of efforts which the entire team has put in for all of you. I'm grateful to all of them. Thank you very much. And all our wonderful participants, enjoy each and every slide, enjoy the entire presentation, keep your pen and paper just next to you so that if something important which is of your taste, which is of your liking, you can just pick it up and you can jot it down and you can take it. So with that, let's start today's program. And I'm going to take you on YouTube channel. And I hope you would enjoy this evening remarkably. We all are together. Already, let me see on the YouTube how many people have come, how many people are going to join us. So good evening to everybody, and keep sharing your information on the YouTube channel so that is if you type ICSI India, ICSI is written right over here, and with that India, ICSI India. So you'll be able to come on YouTube channel and we all can see. Please keep posting your views, your comments, whatever you wish to share, you can just pass it on. Okay, so empowering teachers, and welcome to Northeast India. I'm going to take you ahead. This is a 10 days program. Today is 29th, day after tomorrow, that is on 31st. We will be having the closing ceremony of this program when all the participants will be getting their certificates, they will be awarded, they will be honored, and we will have thunder of claps for them and patting them because they have put in a lot of efforts from their side. And same goes for our team from the ICSI. Those have worked very hard to bring this particular program. Now, we are going to award you e-certificates day after tomorrow. Should you wish to get any further details, anything, you can get across to Julie Subba ma'am in Manipur. Her cell number is 9311549658. If you wish to know something more about contents, about modules, about training and future programs, etc., you can also send a WhatsApp to Chitra Kapoor ma'am at 9988844758. Should you wish to send an email, you can send to Habungasha. She is one who is taking care from Arunachal. That's a teacher's training @ICSI.Asia. Here we are. Now, what is ICSI? What does ICSI offers? It's a platform, it's a chamber, it's an organization which deals with non-resident Indians. That means Indians, those who have gone abroad. Corporate houses, that means the companies and people who can generate job for you, who can give employment to you. And of course, the government policy framework from time to time, we keep sharing and we keep talking about that as well. We extend a hearty welcome to Roshni Biham ma'am from Arunachal Pradesh. She is joining the program. We welcome her. Okay, now 32 million Indians have gone abroad. Maybe you are the next, and you go as a teacher, you go as a counselor, you go as a coach, you go as a skill provider, you go as a entrepreneur, or you may go as an expert, whatever area is of your interest. Let me further move on, and ICSI extends you a very warm welcome. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand, world over the population is aging. People are getting aged, okay? Although generally people have told that, the biological clock has got nothing, biological clock doesn't touch, there is no problem. Yes, so rightly said. It is a biological number. You're as young as you feel, as you look, and at the same time, you are as old as you feel. If you want to remain young, feel young, stay young, always enjoy the life the best possible way. And as the world population is biologically aging, we would require a lot of young boys and girls who should go as a teacher, as a coach, as a mentor, as a wellness experts, as a neuro coach, as a caretakers. All that is a services exports which can take place from India. Here, Chitra Kapoor ma'am has put two maps, the scenario of 2015 and thereafter the scenario of 2050, how the world population will be aging. You should understand right from here. And what is the strategy of India? Because it's a soft power. Services exports, when you talk about human resource, is a soft power. And our younger generation can go abroad in various capacities. Now, something very interesting, which we would like to share with all of you. When we say that services export and you as a teacher taking up some job abroad, we would like to give you 4 different modes of export, and you will understand it very well. It is not that you have to physically move from India to a foreign country. If you don't want to go abroad, you want to give the services from here only, that is also possible. Okay? Everything is a digital way. Post-Corona time, we all understand how the world has changed, how the things have changed, and how everything is possible with the technology, with the digital way. So when we talk about mode 1, that means, for example, if you're a teacher and you want to send some lessons, you can send through email, you can send through WhatsApp, you can send through Telegram, or for that matter, even if you feel like, you can come on Zoom like we are over here. Okay, that is something very important. That is also a services export. Number 2, let's take an example, usage of educational services in the territory of another country. That means some other country is there and you are making use of the services which are available in that country, but you're physically in India. So how do you earn the money with that educational institution? Thirdly, expansion of an educational institution to a foreign country. Any university, any college, they open their branch abroad and you can be employed over there. That could also be one of the areas. And the fourth part is that educational professionals, you go physically to that country. That means you have seen the world map over here. You can travel world. You can go anywhere in the world over, wherever you are interested about, wherever there's a job opportunity, and then you earn in dollars, you earn in the local currency of that particular country, and you send that money to your parents, your family, and your home. We wish to share our chamber brought India's first finishing school for the service industry. Now, somebody may say, what exactly is the finishing school, which you brought in 1994 in India, where from 52,000 youth and 35,000 teachers, they have got lots of skills, they've got a lot of inspiration. Now, what exactly is finishing school? This is an organization, institution, brick and mortar, walls, rooms, where from you can help in developing everybody's personality. That's called personality development. Then you've got communication skills. Then you've got collaborative skills, creativity, innovation, curiosity, critical thinking, design thinking, and then, of course, storytelling. That is also a talent. So your soft skills, your life skills, and your technical skills, whatever profession you want to get into. And the best part of finishing school is that it is not a dry education. It is something very stimulating, rewarding, happiness. There's a music, there's a humor, there's a fun, there's a dance, there's a happiness, there's a passion, there's a stimulation all around, and you enjoy that. So this is what I just wanted to show you. More than 52,000 youth and more than 35,000 teachers who have gone through the process. Can you see? This is a beautiful group from the northeast part of India, and it was a privilege to be associated with all of them and to share the information. Over here, you can see our efforts in Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Sikkim, where we have been going. And we are also traveling to other states for various programs in the northeast part of India. Let's talk about during the lockdown, we had lots of challenges. A lot of people have lost their job. You need a pocket money. You have to upskill yourself. You might require additional skills to get a good job. That is something very important. So during pandemic, a lot of challenges have come. And education was also deeply, deeply affected. But India believes, Indian perspective is the whole world is one family. We all are together. Our culture, our social, our economic, and our personal, whatever needs are, we are there to support each other. During the pandemic, India took a historic kind of a leapfrog strategy step when the Honorable Prime Minister of India gave the new education policy to India, that is NEP 2020, that is New Education Policy, National Education Policy 2020. Now, it has got a lot of new things. It has got so much, because the learning will become so interesting right from the 6th class when you get into the coding, when you have 10 days bagless, kind of travel to the school. And at the same time, if you're in music, if you're in art, if you play guitar, that will be integral part of the education, not as a separate system. Now, finishing school, what we were talking about before pandemic, post-pandemic, it has totally got converted into inspirational lab. Now, somebody may say, what is inspirational? What is so inspirational? Okay, good. There's a physics lab, there's a chemistry lab, there's a bio lab, there's a computer lab. Why not there should be an inspirational lab? And this is basically where everything is done for your mental wellness, for your physical wellness, for your professional wellness, for your social wellness, for your economic wellness, and everything is digital. You have not to travel anywhere. Everything would be passed on to you right on your mobile phone from our team. I'm also grateful to Ajay Kundal, who is the IT head of the ICSI, and he from time to time keep doing some permutation combinations and getting something new for all of us. So let me move ahead. Let me go to the next slide. During pandemic, there were a lot of challenges. Doctors, nurses, paramedical people, those are in the health sector, they all were running around to save every life. At the same time, our teachers, our educators, our mentors, our counselor, our coach, our directors, our vice chancellors, and IT experts, they all were trying to package by any means, by whatever means possible, we should try and reach youth, our student, because more than 90% children, they were away from schools and colleges. So can you see the milestone of ICSI? Teachers and youth empowerment. During the entire pandemic, ladies and gentlemen, we wish to share with you in a very humble way, right from 25th of March 2020, we all got into this particular arena. And we very strongly believe there should be joyful learning in education. It should be through music, dance, games, happiness, humor, fun, creativity, curiosity, storytelling, stimulation, passion, your talent display, your stress-free education. It should be technology-based education. It should be vocational and skill-based education. And it should be outdoor, nature-based, the blended learning. You can sit under the tree. You can visit the green fields. You can go and see some orchards. You can see some fruit trees. You can see some plantation. And Northeast has got so much of wonderful, including when I think about Ayurveda, you should know maximum herbal plants are in Northeast of India. At the same time, why not education should be relevant to our day-to-day life? From the time you get up in the morning until you go to sleep, whatever you do during the entire day, that should be integral part of our education ecosystem to make it practical. Now, our chamber efforts are how to make education and skills relevant, how to prepare global teacher. Now, this entire program today, what we are delivering, it's basically to prepare global teachers where learning is through nature. And you know, the practical part is your water management, your waste management, your waste to resource management, the climate change, whatsoever is taking place, carbon neutral, understanding cultural diversities, and immersive learning experiences. All is done through our inspirational lab. Education got to be relevant, our day-to-day living. If it is not practical, what is the use of it? Youth empowerment is very important. If we take care of our youth, everything would be beautiful. But at the same time, teachers' empowerment is also very important. It is for their personal and their professional, both the growths which we have to take into consideration. Now, global education, collaboration, the world is one family and all of us, we are together. So nobody should be hesitant to travel anywhere. Get your passport made. Keep your passport ready. You never know when will you get an opportunity and you can just move abroad and you can go. Roshni ma'am is writing a quote over here. Sakshi ma'am has also written, अगर आपकी सीखने की चाह अर्जुन जैसी है तो आपको द्रोणाचार्य भी अवश्य ही मिलेगा. Then Roshni ma'am from Arunachal is writing, planting trees are the best. We should plant more and more trees because it's very good for us. Great. Thank you. Keep posting your views. I'll keep reading whatever you write and don't feel shy. The most important thing is you must share your information with everybody. Now, there are three parameters, ladies and gentlemen, in education, skills, and outcome of your education and skills. Either you become entrepreneur or you get a job somewhere. Whatever is your area of interest, we should work on to that. And I am going to travel now and I'm going to visit a wonderful Northeast, incredible Northeast India. Can you see beautiful dances, music, art, craft, culture? Wow. Let's start from the gateway to serenity. That is Arunachal Pradesh, where the sun rises early in the morning and thereafter you have got such a beautiful places. I always love to go to Tawang festival, but if you travel to different places over there, do you know there is a beautiful fruit called kiwi that you enjoy in Arunachal Pradesh? Assam. We know Majuli Island. We know Guwahati, Dispur. We know beautiful Bihu dance. We know the tea gardens and something beautiful Kaziranga. And then, of course, Manas Tiger Reserve. There are a number of other places. See the beautiful sunset and what a beautiful songs of Bhupen Hazarika that you can enjoy right over there. Let's go to Manipur. Wow. I can see the floating islands of the Loktak Lake. I can see the Manipur dance. I can see various places. I can see the wonderful cuisine. I'm feeling hungry. I feel like having my dinner right now over here. It's a jewel of the incredible India. Meghalaya, halfway to heaven. Wow. What a beautiful mountains and waterfalls. And it's Something amazing. The cleanest village of the world, that is in Meghalaya. And when you talk about maximum rainfall and couple of other things, and then the choir band, my favorite, that is also right over there. Mizoram, wow, mystical Mizoram, a paradise for everyone. It's always a pleasure to travel to Aizawl and Lingpui Airport and going to tourist lodge Chalthalang, and you have got a wonderful Mizoram University. People are so beautiful, wonderful, culture-wise. Everything is so nice. Wow, Nagaland. Wow, Hornbill Festival, the land of festivals. Travel to Dimapur, travel to Kohima, go to Mokokchung. You can enjoy so much of festivities and such a wonderful people. Nagaland is beautiful. I've traveled length and breadth, and I enjoy each and every visit. Just before the pandemic, we were at Nethu Resort, that is in Dimapur. We enjoyed 3 days beautiful United Nations program over there. Sikkim, wow. Get down at Bagdogra Airport, or if you're coming by train, New Jalpaiguri, and then come to Siliguri, then along with the Sevak, start taking your journey by road, come to the Tista. The Tista would be flowing next to you. Come to Gangtok, go to Namchi, and such a beautiful Romtak monastery also right over there. And now the Char Dham also being constructed. And then, of course, when you talk about organic food, if you want to remain young, you must eat organic. That is something very important. So Sikkim, where the nature smiles. Tripura, wow. Those enjoy movies. And if you enjoy Rahul Burman songs, music, and S.D. Burman music and songs, you can enjoy it so beautifully. And that is all from Tripura, where the culture meets nature. That is Tripura, something amazing. And Northeast India handicrafts and handlooms, amazing, ladies and gentlemen. You would love to purchase them, you would love to buy them, and you would love to use them. Scope of medicinal plants and herbal tourism in Northeast India, which I was sharing with you earlier. Here is Mr. Hanchum Nagadam, who was earlier the education minister in government of Arunachal Pradesh. Now he has got different ministry. With him, I traveled for length and breadth of Arunachal Pradesh. This program from our chamber is taking place in Guwahati, and that was basically on education and medicinal plants and herbal tourism, what all can be done in Northeast. Now, Northeast cultural heritage and the youth are wonderful. You can see it yourself, how colorful the costumes are, how warm the people are, how courteous they are. They are amazing. Unexplored Northeast India, domestic tourism potential, Dekho Apna Desh. Now there is a tourist train also which goes over there. Let's go with Habung Asha ma'am to Zero Valley in Arunachal Pradesh. Let's travel to Papu Valley in East Kameng. And then let's go to Kanobari, Longding, Waka, Pangchua, Khaunsa, Devamali, and of course, Bandadeva, and then Nirjuli, then Naharlagan, then Itanagar. So many wonderful places. So, Dekho Apna Desh. Honorable Prime Minister has already conveyed, let's travel. Let's travel to Northeast. See it for yourself. Such a wonderful, amazing. Can you look at this? Oh my God. God has painted with his own hands, with his own brush, on his own canvas, the Northeast India, the paradise unexplored. My great gratitude and thanks to that photographer who has clicked this photograph. You can see beautiful mountains. Look at this particular plantation, and across to the mountains where you have got the snow-clad, something amazing which is right over there. Another comment which has come over here, Sakshi, Mizoram is a land of blue mountains and is known as one of the most disciplined states of India. Great. Roshni ma'am, wonderfully presented. Thank you to ICSI for the wonderful presentation for the Northeast. And you all are welcome to visit Northeast. Great. Thank you. A lot of comments are coming. Keep sharing comments. Those are with me on the Zoom. You can also log in at the same time from your mobile and go on ICSI India, ICSI India, and you can log in. You can post your comments. It would really be nice to get your views. Dynamic connections. Wow. You can travel by air. You can travel by road. You can travel by train. And nowadays you go to Naharlagan, all the way direct train, similar way to Dimapur, similar way to Dibrugarh, and a couple of other places. New Jalpaiguri, I have already discussed. So tourism adds value every step of the way, which we have to understand. Northeast India, again, I would like to share a lot of job opportunities for the youth if there's a film tourism being promoted in Northeast, because film tourism has got tremendous potential. You got to see it from this point of view, what all it offers, how it is amazing, what all films can give. Children can get employment, infrastructure can be developed, technology can seep in, and digital world. Can you imagine how many jobs film tourism can create in the northeast part of India? Media and entertainment industry, when we talk about, we had done a gala evening and a full day deliberation with entire ASEAN countries. We invited all the 10 countries over there, and it was such a beautiful deliberation, celebration, congratulation with different people coming from the northeast part of India together on a common platform with Southeast Asia. Amazing we had together. Bollywood films that shot in northeast part of India. I was just a little while, I was telling you that S.D. Burman. So if you see the music of Jewel Thief, you'll find it over there. Koila, that was shot in Arunachal. Jewel Thief, that was shot in Sikkim, and others. You should see it for yourself. It should be for left-hand side. We have written all the movies, and the Rock On, that is in 2016, shot in Shillong. It's an amazing film industry, television industry, radio industry. It gives a lot of opportunities. Wow, what a colorful Northeast. Oh my God, I wish to travel by the next flight or the next train which is available. I'll go by tourist train, ladies and gentlemen. Something, let's travel together, all of us. Rural, agri, and ecotourism all are very important, because when you have rural surroundings, when you have got agri products being produced over there, and you have got a nature which has given so much, let us focus on our youth, because if we focus on our youth, we can do wonders. Northeast children, Northeast youth, they are amazing. They require right opportunity. They require right platform. And the moment that would be given to them, they can do wonders on this particular planet. Ladies and gentlemen, let's upskill and empower our Northeast youth. Skill development for tourism is very, very important. All of us get all skills possible which are there on this planet, which are free of cost. Let's more youth focus on tourism as a career from the Northeast. You can be a tourism teacher. I still recall 80 vocational teachers for teaching tourism were employed in various schools in Arunachal Pradesh. Sikkim tourism is doing extremely, and same thing goes for other states as well. When we think about global opportunities for the Northeast youth, I personally feel there are lots of programs. As a teacher, as a mentor, as a coach, you may go as a yoga coach, yoga industry, yoga trainer. You can go as a wellness trainer. You can go as a neuro coach. You can go as a counselor. You might be good at something. Whatever you are good at, try and take that and work it out. Education, skills, entrepreneurship, and startup. The time has come. The time has arrived for Northeast. Our youth, they are our assets and they are our future. We got to be taking care of them. With these words, ladies and gentlemen, I extend a very warm welcome once again to all of you. Be a part of this particular journey. Be a part of our efforts. And I wish to share with all of you that whatever whatever your mind can conceive and it can believe, it can achieve. Start taking this quote from today. I wish to tell every youth, whatever your ideas are coming, whatever your mind is thinking, you are full of creativity. You've got to be curious. You've got to be creative. You've got to be innovative. You've got to be collaborative. All of us, we have to work together. Whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Let's come together. Let's make Northeast India education and skills relevant through innovative education, futuristic education, skill-based education, films and tourism-based education, entertainment, dance, music, wellness, all that should come in our education ecosystem, and ultimately happiness in our education ecosystem. Those of us, those are interested, if anybody wish to share any information, you can send an email to us. That's a teacherstraining@icsi.asia. You can call Julie Subamam, our advisor in Northeast, at 9311549658, or you can send a WhatsApp to Chitra Kapoor ma'am, who is taking care of the contents and the entire training modules and the complete flow of the program. You can send a WhatsApp to her at 9988844758. With that, let me just come to closing of this presentation. And by this time, a lot of youngsters have joined. I would request each one of you, please understand, today matters. That's the title I have given you back over here. Today matters. If today matters, because you matter, you are going to add value to the world. If anybody wishes to ask anything, to share anything, and if you've got any information, if your apps are ready, if your information is ready, anything related to education, skills, youth, but whatsoever is positive with you, kindly share. You can switch on your mic, you can switch on your camera, you can come live, and like world is seeing me, the world can see you as well, and we all can be together in this beautiful journey. Anybody who wishes to speak, you're more than welcome. Anybody? Risha Lingdo, thank you for your appreciation for Northeast, but very sad, many of our young girls being trafficked. I don't know, they are stuck somewhere in the road blockage. I couldn't read the message completely. Let me just okay. What I wish to share with all of you, you got to be positive. You have to think positive. You have to you have to dream positive, because see, the world is a combination of two people, negative people and positive people. Some people brings a lot of energy to you, a lot of synergy to you. Certain people only remain negative, they talk negative, they think negative. If you get in their company, you will also become negative. But if you're positive, let me tell you, the world will respect you. You got to be a success story, because this world is a stage. We all are performing. We are actors, we are producers, we are directors of our own film. Whether we succeed or we fail, it would depend upon how we perform. That is something very important, which we all have to understand. If you perform well, if you become a success story, then only you can pull others also. You can help others also. But if you don't succeed, if you don't, come up in your life, how can you help others? It's very important to be a success story, and nothing is impossible in this world. You can be on the top of the ladder. You can become inspirational for many other people. You can, I mean to say, whatever you're passionate about, you can take up that particular profession. But I personally feel everybody is a teacher in their own respect. Anybody who would like to share any information, you can unmute your mic, you can come live and let the world see you. I would be more than happy, because efforts of ICSI is to give you positivity, to encourage you, to enthusiasm you, and to hold your hand, to come up in life and grow as much as you can. Anybody who wishes to share? Daigum Kurba. I'm sorry, my apologies if I'm not in a position to pronounce your name correctly, but please appreciate that I'm trying to Daingon Kurba. Thank you for being an inspiration and for seeing education and teachers being the reason for a change. It encourages us and motivates us to give us our best in our own profession. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Whatever you wish to do, be passionate towards your work. Be passionate towards your whatever area you have got. The people, those have come on the YouTube channel today, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to tell Chitra ma'am, these 8 people should get some additional award day after tomorrow when 7 o'clock, we all will be together for the final day. With certificate, you would be getting some additional reward for your efforts to come today and to be with us over here. And then Sanchina is writing, thank you for so much letting us know about the unexplored beauty of Northeast part of India, what the nature has bestowed on us. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Anybody else? Anybody else? Should you wish to share any information? Would you like to unmute your mic and talk to the world? Would you like to share your views? Okay. There is somebody in a group, very interesting, Tea for Unity. I'm sure the tea estates would enjoy participating. That's great. That's great. Tea for Unity. I'm so very happy. Somebody's lovely session, very informative. Nancy Sangma, regards from the land of clouds, waterfalls, and rainest place in the world. Bohra, I am from the world only river island Majuli. Wow, that's great. And a couple of other people, those have written over here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just convey my thanks to all of you. So, ladies and gentlemen, last chance. Anybody, if you wish to share anything. Anybody? Anybody? I'm just trying to see on the YouTube if there are some more people. Roshni Biham ma'am, thank you so much for the wonderful session and sharing lots of beautiful things about Northeast. Then Iban Yala Susangi. I'm sorry if I'm not able to pronounce your name correctly. Thank you so much for the valuable information. Thank you. Thank you. Right. If there are no add-ons, if you are not sharing any information, then let me call off and end this particular program, which is dedicated to Northeast India and which is dedicated to our younger generation, particularly those are interested to get into education and teaching fraternity. Thank you very much for coming today. Thank you very much for joining us. And it's such a pleasure to have all of you. Yaka Jampen. Yaka Jampen, you are posting something here. Sir, no other words because everything is neat and clear. We satisfy this online program. Thank you so much. Other participants also, thank you. Thank you, Yaka. God bless you. It's such a pleasure to have all of you. Let's have more and more participation. And I would request you, today's program is on the YouTube. It is going live from your own sources. You can just see this YouTube channel, ICSI India. Take down this particular YouTube program of today's, share with all others. When they will see those beautiful places, when they will come to know there is so much which can be done in the Northeast. So ladies and gentlemen, with these words, my blessings to everyone, to all the youngsters in the Northeast part of India. Stay fit, stay fine, and take care of your wellness, your health, and at the same time, keep moving ahead, because you got to be a success story. In your success is nation success. In your success is global success. Become